Straight lines, part 1.
Hi, hello everyone. For this session, I will discuss new chapter, straight lines. So, what is mean by straight line? So, straight line means the line joining of set of points which moves endlessly in both the direction is called as straight line. So, see here, for example, these are the set of points. These set of points moves endlessly in both direction. Then the line joining of these points, okay, is called as straight line. Okay, so that is the general definition of this straight line. Okay. So next, definition of horizontal and vertical lines. Horizontal and vertical lines. See here, consider the coordinate axis. So coordinate axis means both x and y axis are coordinate axis. So see here, this is the coordinate axis, this is x axis and this is y axis. Here the point of intersection of two axes is origin. Now clearly the x axis is called as horizontal line. Okay. The x axis is called horizontal line and the y axis is called as vertical line. Okay. So for example, if any line parallel to x axis, so for example, this is any line parallel to x axis and this is also any line parallel to x axis. So these lines are also called as horizontal lines. Okay. And if any lines parallel to y axis, see here for example, this line is parallel to y axis and this line also parallel to y axis. And these lines are called as vertical lines. Okay. So this is the definition of horizontal and vertical lines. Now, what is the equation of x axis and equation of y axis? See here, equation of x axis. So this is the coordinate axis, x and y axis. This is 0, origin. So clear, this point is what? 0, 0. So for example, this point 1, 0, this is 2, 0 and this is 3, 0. And left side, this is minus 1, 0, this is minus 2, 0 and so on. So once you observe the y coordinate of these points, so clearly every y coordinate is 0 only now. So means here y coordinate is fixed. So clearly the fixed value is what? 0. So therefore this equation is called as x-axis equation. So what is that? Y is equals to 0. So see here, equation of x-axis. On x-axis, every y coordinate of points on x-axis is 0. Therefore, equation of x-axis is what? Y is equals to 0. So similarly on y-axis, so this point is some 0, 1 and this is 0, 2 and this is 0, minus 1. So once you observe the points on y-axis, so clearly every x coordinates are 0. So means the x coordinate has the fixed value. So that is what? X equals to 0. So clearly this equation is what? Y-axis equation. So see here, on y-axis every x coordinate of points on y axis, okay, is 0. So therefore equation of y axis is what? X is equals to 0. Okay. So these are the equation of x and y axis. So here you have to find the equation of the line which is parallel to x axis. So here two possibilities. So first one, at a distance k units from x axis which lie above the x axis. Okay, so this is the first one. So see here, consider the coordinate axis. So this is x and y axis. So see here, the equation of line which is parallel to x axis. So clearly that line is parallel to x axis, and see here at a distance k unit from the x axis. Suppose this is the line, this line at a distance k units from the x axis and which lie above the x axis. So clearly this distance is always k units. Okay. So clearly this distance is vertical distance. So therefore this vertical distance here has fixed value, that is what? Y is equal to k. Therefore the equation of line which is parallel to x axis and which lie above the x axis is what? Y is equals to k. This is the first condition. And second one, at a distance k units from x axis which lie below the x axis. Okay. So here, so consider the coordinate axis and any line parallel to x axis and that line below the x axis. Suppose this is the line parallel to x axis and below the x axis at a distance k units. So this distance is k units. So clearly every y coordinate of this line has fixed value. So what is that? K only now. So clearly this point is 0 comma minus k and this is 1 comma minus k and this is minus 1 comma minus k. So clearly once you observe the y coordinate, it has fixed value. So that fixed value is what? Y is equal to minus k. Therefore the equation of a line which is parallel to x axis and which lie below the x axis at a distance k units is what? Y is equal to minus k. Okay. So see the next one. The equation of the line which is parallel to y axis at a distance k units from y axis which lie right of y axis. So this is the coordinate axis x and y axis. So clear this is point of intersection 0 comma 0. So see here, for example, this is any line, this line is parallel to y axis at a distance k units from the y axis and which lie right of y axis. So clearly this distance also k units and this one also k and this one also k. So clearly horizontal distance is fixed. So therefore x is equal to k only, not that fixed value. So that is the equation of this line. So therefore, the equation of a line which is parallel to y-axis at a distance k unit from the y-axis and which lie right of y-axis is x is equal to k. So this is the first condition. And second one, which lie left of y-axis. So here this line at a distance k units. So clearly on this line every x coordinate is fixed value. So that fixed value is what? X is equal to minus k. Therefore the equation of this line is x equal to minus k. So clear that the equation is what? X is equal to minus k. Okay. So see here next one, slope or gradient of a line. So here if any non-vertical line, so here for example consider the coordinate axis. This is x and y axis. So consider any non-vertical line. Suppose this is any non-vertical line. See here, and that line makes an angle theta with the positive direction of x-axis. So positive direction means anti-clockwise direction. So clearly this direction. Okay. So clearly this line makes an angle theta with the positive direction of x-axis. Then tan theta is called slope of a line. Okay. So here tan theta is called slope of a line and the slope is denoted by m. Now here theta lies between 0 less than or equal to theta is less than pi. Okay. So theta is lies between 0 to pi. Here 0 is included but pi is not included. Okay. This is the definition of a slope. So see here we are using slope is tan theta. So for this, once you go through mathematical proofs in playlist. Okay. So here note. So first one, if L1 comma L2 are any two parallel lines, okay, then slopes of these two lines are equal. So see here, consider the coordinate axis. This is x and y axis. So consider any two parallel lines. See here for example, these two are parallel lines. Now what is the slope? If any non-vertical line makes an angle theta with the positive direction of x-axis, then tan theta is called the slope. Suppose this angle is theta 1 and this angle is theta 2. So you know that parallel lines makes equal angles. Okay. See here clearly from figure theta 1 is equals to theta 2 and apply tan on both sides. Tan theta 1 is equals to tan theta 2. So what is tan theta? That is the slope of first line, and tan theta 2 slope of second line. So here this is L1 line and this is L2 line. Therefore m1 is equal to m2. So from this we can say that if two lines are parallel, then slopes of L1 comma L2 are equal. So here L1 and L2 are what? Parallel lines. Okay. So this is the first condition. So see the second one. If L1 comma L2 are any two perpendicular lines, then product of their slopes is equal to minus 1. So see the proof. So consider the coordinate axis. So this is x and y axis. So consider any two perpendicular lines. See here, for example, this is L1 line and this is L2 line. So clearly these two lines are perpendicular. Okay. Now this L1 line makes an angle theta 1 with the positive direction of x-axis. Then tan theta 1 is the slope of L1 line. So similarly this line makes an angle theta 2 with the positive direction of x-axis. Then tan theta 2 is the slope of L2 line. So you know that from figure, theta 2 exterior angle, theta 2 is equals to sum of opposite angles, that is theta 1 plus 90. Now apply tan on both sides. Tan theta 2 is equals to tan of 90 plus theta 1. So 90 plus theta lies in for second quadrant. In second quadrant tan gets negative and tan changes to cot. So cot theta 1. So how to write cot theta 1? Minus 1 by tan theta 1. So this is what? Tan theta 2. Therefore tan theta 1 into tan theta 2 is equals to what? Minus 1. But what is tan theta 1? That is the slope of L1 line. So this is denoted by M1. And M2 is the slope of second line. That is L2 line. That is M2. Is equals to what? Minus 1. So from this you can say that if two lines are perpendicular, then product of their slopes is equals to what? Minus 1. So next one, slope of x-axis. So see here, what is the slope of x-axis? So consider the coordinate axis. This is x and y axis. Okay. So clearly on x-axis, what are the points? This is origin 0, 0. This is 1, 0, and this is 2, 0, and this is minus 1, 0. So for example, this is A, B, C. So you know that if the points are A, x1, y1 and B, x2, y2, okay, then slope of AB is what? M is equals to difference of y coordinates, that is y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Okay. If A and B are 2 points, then the slope of AB is y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Okay. So see here, take any 2 points on x-axis for finding the slope of x-axis. See here, for example, B is 2, 0 and C is minus 1, 0. So find the slope. This is x1, y1 and this is x2, y2. Therefore, slope is y2 minus y1, 0 minus 0, 0 by x2 minus x1, minus 1, minus 2. So clearly what you get? 0. So for example, take any other 2 points. See here, A 1, 0, B 2, 0. So find their slope. Slope M is equals to difference of y coordinates 0 by difference of x coordinates 2 minus 1. Again you will get 0. So from this you can say that if you take any 2 points on x-axis, then clearly slope of the 2 points is what? 0 only. So therefore the slope of x-axis is what? 0. Okay. So next, slope of y-axis. So see here, for example, take some points on y-axis. Suppose this is 0, 1 and this is 0, 2 and this is 0, minus 1. This is 0, minus 2. Suppose this is E, F, G, H. So here take any 2 points on y-axis for finding the slope of y-axis. So see here, for example, E 0, 2, F 0, 1. So find slope. So slope is equals to what? Difference of y coordinates 1 minus 2 by 0 minus 0. So clear, this is undefined. And for example, G 0, minus 1, O 0, 0. So find slope. So what is the slope? 0 minus of minus 1 by 0 minus 0. So clearly denominator is 0. So therefore slope is what? Undefined. So from this you can say that the slope of y-axis is undefined. Okay. So for next session we will discuss more concept.